2012 SHOT show with the guys from Trijicon. They're going to explain the Trijicon system and how it works and some more stuff.
Okay. A little bit of history on Trijicon for those people who have not heard of the company. Trijicon's been around since 1981, 30 odd years. Most of our products initially were aimed at the military market. One of our most famous products is the ACOG, which stands for Advanced Combat Optical Gun Sight. This is the sight that the US Marine Corps now has on every weapon. US Army's bought quite a large number of them. Australian Army is using them. Most countries around the world are either using them or aspiring towards using them. It's a fixed 4-power combat sight. It's incredibly rugged, totally waterproof, diveable in fact, it's not just waterproof. Big feature of our sights, which is common throughout all our technology, is no batteries. We use illuminated reticles, which are illuminated by 2 sources. This is a fibre optic collector, gathers in the light, whether it's sunlight, moonlight, artificial light, and that energy is used to illuminate the reticle inside. But if you're shooting in the dark and there's not enough light coming in, there's also a tritium lamp inside. Tritium is an isotope of hydrogen. It radiates beta rays, which, okay, it could be classed as radioactive, but beta rays won't even penetrate human skin. Quite safe. That is in the background, radiating all the time and illuminating the reticle. So it doesn't matter what time of the day it is, day or night. Pick up your sight. The soldier or the policeman can pick up his sight and he can see the reticle. He's ready to go. And we've taken that same technology and we've transferred it across to some of our hunting type sights. What we have here is a couple of examples from our AccuPoint series. We make a 1:4 by 24, a 3:9 by 40, a 2.5 to 10 by 56, and a 5 to 20 by 50. This is the 1:4. It is a fantastic big game rifle scope. This particular model has a post reticle with an illuminated triangle on top. It's illuminated by the fibre optic collector and it has a tritium lamp inside. This sight can be shot on 4 power, both eyes open. You can use it like a dot sight up close, or you've got the magnification to reach out and shoot longer range targets. For the sandbar hunter, this is the #1 scope in my opinion. It's what I use on sandbar. I also use it for hunting other big game animals. Brilliant sight. We also, in some of the other models, this is a 2.5 to 10. We also have a duplex reticle. We have a mil dot reticle, again with the illumination generated by fibre optics and tritium. Make a range of dot sights, reflex sights. One of our newer models is the ruggedized miniature reflex, and it's called an RMR. This is there are 3 versions of this. This is a no battery version. Again, it uses fibre optics, has a tritium lamp inside. This is a great little sight. You can mount it on rifles, on pistols or shotguns. It works equally well on all of them. A lot of people think the dot sight is purely for close range shooting, and it's brilliant for close range shooting, but you can shoot out to longer ranges too. You can even shoot out to as much as 300 metres with one of these if you know the ballistics of your gun and the size of your dot. These are incredibly rugged. These again are a military combat grade sight. The reason they're this unusual scallop shape is that if you were to accidentally drop it on the sight, the little horns take all the impact and the lens survives. Some of the other companies, they use a rounded top, they won't survive a drop. Very, very heavy, rugged construction, and again, totally waterproof and diveable. Yeah. So if you're out hunting and it starts raining, you don't have to worry about your electronic sight falling over.
Well, that'd be perfect for like very rugged areas where shrubs, trees and whatnot gets in the way.
That's right, yeah, up close and stuff like that, yeah. We've also had a lot of interest from people like professional hunters in Africa, the guys who back up the clients because it gives them an incredibly rugged sight. It's very easy to shoot with them because you're just using a single plane aiming system. Yeah. You're not lining up a rear sight, a forward sight and a target. You're simply putting a dot on the target and squeezing. Yeah. Very quick, allows you to shoot day or night. Incredibly rugged.
Excellent. Great stuff. And everyone knows Trijicon for its quality and reliability.
Yep. All our products come with a lifetime warranty for the original owner. We don't get a lot of returns because most of our stuff stands up to the knocks.
And all this is available through dealers, your local dealer will be able to order this kind of stuff in?
Yep. Grycol International are the Australian distributors. Any gun shop that has an account with Grycol, and Grycol are also the Smith & Wesson agents, so most shops do. Yeah. They can any shop that has an account with them can obtain these products. Yes.
And how are you finding this year's SHOT Show?
It's been pretty good. We've been very busy.
Yeah.
Even today, Sunday. Sundays are usually quiet. It hasn't been quiet.
Yeah. Well, it's good for you guys and good for the shooting. It shows the growth in the field or in the hobby. And
that's exactly right. We need more people in these things.
Well, we're trying. We're trying. Well, thanks very much for your time.
My pleasure. Anytime.